messed up, guys. Like so my hair right now is practically looking like Inzy Winzy Spice. I cannot believe. Please don't do this to your hair. Don't.
So look at how clean my scalp is looking right now, but the moment that I start scratching on it, you're going to see what happened. Like, look at those white particles just start falling off of my hair. Like it was literally snowing on my head right now. And I did not apply a single product on my hair. I washed my hair 2 weeks plus ago, and after this wash day I'm going to leave it up here. And then I left my hair. I got busy and I sort of abandoned the hair. When I came back, when I had the opportunity to moisturize and style my hair, this is what I was seeing. So products are not the only thing that will leave your hair itchy and flaky. Look at the amount of snows I was able to gather from my scalp from scratching just 3 places. Yo, at this point I was just so tired. I didn't know what to do. My hair was so matted. Where to begin with? I decided to do the one thing that I know best.
I'm going to go pour water on this hair because honestly there's nothing I can do right now apart from to pour water on it. So I'm going to go drench it in water and then I'm going to be back. I pity my life today. Alright guys, so I am back. So to begin, this is plain water. I'm going to add glycerin inside. This is glycerin. I think I added so much. And shake. So yeah, I'm going to be using my cream and shea butter, some gel. This is flaxseed gel. It's flaxseed gel.
So the idea of drenching my hair in water in the bathroom first before starting anything is so that my hair will soak in water properly, because I realized that water has a way of loosening the tangles. I don't know if you've noticed that for you, but I've definitely noticed that with me, that when I soak my hair, when I spray enough water on my hair, it will help make detangling much more easier for me. And I wasn't going to just rely on the spray bottle alone, right? I know at the initial time my hair might not look like as if it has it tangled so much. It might look like I was exaggerating, but trust me, they say he who wears a shoe knows where it pains. My hair tangles so much. Somebody like me is not even supposed to leave their hair out for so long. Like, I'm supposed to be putting on protective style back to back. I'm not supposed to leave my hair out because my hair texture tangles so very much. Maybe because my hair strands are like tiny like when it masks together, you'll just be hearing that crank sound, which means that it is breaking. So I'm not supposed to leave my hair out for so long. That was the mistake number one. So obviously, if you notice that your hair tangles so much, the best way to prevent it is to keep your hair stretched at all times. So one thing about me is that I get really nervous or scared, you might even say, whenever I leave my hair out for so long, because I know at this point breakage is inevitable. So I had to just be gentle. That's the only option that I've got. So I'm not even supposed to be making this kind of mistake, and hopefully this will be the last. I hope. Notice that I cleaned up my part before I even begin working on it, right? It is to prevent breakage. Like I said, my hair tangles a lot, and for that reason I try so much to prevent breakage anywhere that I can. So I make my parts more cleaner so that way I'll be able to minimize breakage, and then I spray my glycerin water, all right, and then I work the glycerin water in my hair properly, finger detangling and removing all the shaded hair. So quickly I'm going to show you how to know that your hair is shedding or breaking. For me, the best thing that I do is just to stretch out the hair, stretch out a hair strands. Maybe I don't do this often, but anytime I fear that my hair might be breaking a lot, how to test that my hair is actually breaking or shedding is I pull some shaded hair. I just stretch it to see the length. If the length is equivalent to the length of my hair, then I know that okay, this is normal shedding, it is not breakage. But if it is way shorter and it doesn't have that bubble, what do I call it, that white thing at the edge, any edge of the hair strand, then I will know that this is definitely breakage. All right, so yeah, that's the fastest way for me to tell that my hair is either breaking or it is normal shedding. So then after spraying the glycerin water and working it in, I will then go in with my leave-in conditioner. Notice that all along I am still finger detangling because I know that natural hair is not easy, but finger detangling makes the work much more easier, because by finger detangling you are removing the shaded knots, you are removing the shaded hair that might tangled with your hair when you're just combing it. Your finger feels the knots, the tangles much more better and can separate it much better than combs. So after the leave-in conditioner, I'll then go ahead and apply my gel. Okay, so this idea of adding a gel or any mucilage right after leave-in conditioner, I got it from a fellow YouTuber, and this was my first time of actually trying it, and it made a whole lot of difference. Okay, so then after applying my gel, I will still work it in. There is a lot of finger detangling going on when I am taking care of my hair, and this is what I started doing, and I've been seeing a great result. So then I would then start combing. The first thing that you want to do when you pick up your comb is to start from the ends. Start from the ends, holding your hair downwards. I don't know how I'm going to explain it. Hold the parts that you want to comb, gently comb from your ends, and then work your way up to the roots. Okay, even when it's time to brush with your tangle teaser or whatever brush, still start from the ends of your hair and then work your way up to the roots. By doing so, you are removing any knot. Remember that knots start from the ends of our hair. Those tangles that we experience, they start from the ends of our hair, right? So when you start combing from the ends of your hair, then you will be able to manage the situation much better, because if you start right from the roots, you're going to risk breaking more hair, causing more damage, more harm than good. So my friends, if you are getting value from this video already, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you've not. You'll be able to get more content like this, or even make a suggestion of which content you want to see next. All right, when you're subscribed, please remember to press your bell notification and click on notify all, so that way you'll be able to get notification each time I upload a new video. Thank you very, very much.
You could try to play it, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy.
So after brushing my hair, I will then seal in with my butter. In this video I used a plain shea butter, so my hair really experienced a lot of breakage. You can tell by the short hair hanging around. Before I smoothed this section with brush, you would have seen those short hair hanging around that was shorter than my actual length. That is the breakage, right? So this actually made me to consider cutting my hair and starting over again, like a big chop, not like molo well, something like big chop. But why that decision is undecisive for now, I know that my hair needs a good trim. Like, I can't wait to give my hair a trim, a fresh start, even if I'm not going to big chop right away. I want to like give my hair some time to see if it's going to grow back. I don't know what happened. Like, I can't tell how it got so bad. I don't understand where the breakage came from. It felt like I just woke up one morning and my hair but it doesn't happen that way. It definitely started somewhere. I just did not pay attention. This period I want to like be mindful, pay more attention to my hair, and see if there's a way I can bring it back without having to cut my hair entirely, you get. So after sealing my hair with my butter, you can use oil here. If you're going to use oil, I would advise you use castor oil because it's more thicker than the regular oil, so it's going to seal your hair for longer. But then you understand your hair best, so just do what you feel your hair likes. Okay, just do what you feel is best for your hair, and then afterwards I'm going to then put my hair in a protective style of choice. So this video is a part of another video that I'm filming where I want to observe my hair to see if it's going to retain moisture for 1 week, and to also see which particular protective style between twist and braid retains moisture the more. That is why in this video you're going to see that the half part of my hair I'm going to do twist, while the other half part of my hair I'm going to do braid, because I want to ascertain which of this protective style retains moisture the best. Okay, and that video is going to come very soon. I hope after this particular one, but let's see. So there's something I started doing that I've really enjoyed. God just gave me the inspiration and it has been a blessing. That is, immediately I finish damping my hair with water, I'll go in with oil first instead of a cream. You can use any oil that you're using for your scalp, and then apply that oil on the section that I've sectioned out before I will then go in with my leave-in conditioner. This method helps to hold my hair. Like, if I'm going to shed so much hair with this method, I'm not going to shed a lot of hair anymore. All through the video I was showing my comb to show you the parts where I lost hair and the parts where I didn't lose hair. Okay, so that is pretty much all I did in this video. But then I want to also tell you the mistakes that I made, why my hair, the flakes that you saw earlier, why there was a flake, what I would do differently, because this video helped me to learn so many things about my natural hair. I didn't even know that the microphone has been facing downward. I hope that you guys are hearing me. All right, so the first mistake that I made was immediately I finished washing my hair, I did not put any sort of oil on my hair. That was a very terrible mistake. So next time, especially for someone like me whose hair tangles so easily, so next time what I'm going to do differently is, even if I'm not going to have time right away to like detangle my hair properly, since I've already washed my hair in twist and I've already brushed my hair, like detangle my hair in some way during the washing process. After washing, the best thing I could have done for my hair immediately I come out of the shower is to apply oil. I don't even need to lose my twist one after the other, but if I should have done that, that would be perfect. But if I didn't, even if I didn't lose my twist one after the other, if I had just apply leave-in conditioner and oil, or even if it's only oil, like if I had cut my hair with oil immediately I came out of the shower, my hair wouldn't have tangled this much. Sis, I'm telling you, like, if you're about to wash your hair and you're thinking that you're not going to have time to carry on or follow up with detangling and styling your hair, just do what I'm telling you right now. Immediately you come out of the shower, seal that water with moisture, don't let it dry and leave it on. So you notice that as I was trying to finger detangle that part, it was not budging, right? It shows that the tangle is something that I cannot lose with my hand. So what I did was to grab scissors and immediately snap it out. Don't risk like using your hand to cut it. You're going to split a strand in half, and I'm going to leave a picture of what a split end looks like. It looks like a Y shape. Okay, so let me now touch on the flakes that you saw earlier. What I discovered was that I have a really dry scalp. I don't know if it's because I have dry skin as well. I don't know if the two work together. I don't know if dry skin can as well result to dry scalp, but I have a dry scalp, and so product buildup was not my problem. My problem was lack of moisture on my scalp area. This means that my scalp does not produce enough natural oil, the natural oil that is called sebum. So I saw some videos a while ago where some people, they stop using oil on their scalp, and they said that they are going to rely on the natural oil that their hair produce and stuff like that. If that is a challenge, somebody like me would never embark or should never embark on such challenge, because it is clear to me now that my scalp does not produce enough oil to suit my scalp, right? And that causes my scalp to dry out, the skin on my scalp to dry out, and when it's dry it will flake. Like when it's dry, if you just scratch it, it will come up. I don't know if there's the best way for me to explain this, but yeah, that is what happens with me, or I don't know if that's the same with other people with dry scalp. So recently I've been doing my research, and I found out from Google that there are some home remedies that will treat scalp issues, and one of them is making sure that your hair does not lack moisture. And the moisture for scalp is different. It's just you oiling your scalp. So how I understood it is, when you just come out of the shower, if you have a dry skin, I mean really dry skin like I do, especially around Harmattan, and you go to the bathroom and shower, then you come out and you did not cream your body. Around that time, I don't use body lotions. What I use is Vaseline. So what I use is petroleum jelly, right? Because that's the only thing that will coat my body and keep it hydrated. Yeah, and keep it hydrated for the entire day or until I shower again, right? So that's the same thing that I should have done for my scalp after washing my hair. Even if I wasn't going to do anything, I should have just, like I said earlier, I should have just coated my hair as well as my scalp with oil, right? So somebody like me, I'm supposed to be coating my hair regularly with oil, not to overdo it though, because there is something called build up too, and build up can result from applying so much product on your scalp, right? So not to coat it so much that my scalp will become, that the product will not start sitting on my scalp instead of sinking in, instead of penetrating, right? So that's the mistake, and that's what I discovered about my dry scalp and how to take care of it. I made a video one time where I tried these natural products together with herbal hair pomade, and in that video, for the period of 1 month, as I was applying it like twice a week, sometimes once a week, for the period of 1 month, my scalp was like super duper clean. Like, I am not even exaggerating, my scalp was so clean. My scalp was clean for a whole month, as if I just washed my scalp. So what this tells me is my scalp needs moisture, my scalp needs attention, it needs constant attention. I'm not someone that should finish washing my hair and applying products and I'll be like, okay, I am done, right? And another thing that I found out is there are some really there are some herbs that are very good with treating scalp issues and stuff like that. Herbs such as ginger, cinnamon, even rosemary and cloves. If you combine these 4 herbs together and you use it to hydrate your scalp, and then apply oil or hair pomade, whichever one, afterwards, I think it's going to give you a good result, because I want to fall back to that. But another thing that you can do if you're not a DIY lover is to actually keep your scalp moisturized, right? The best way to do this, just oil your scalp. Don't do it too much. You don't need to use too much oil to achieve these results. No, don't use too much oil. You can use the very light oil if you don't wash your hair regularly, right? If you're not one that washes your hair after like 2 weeks, you stretch your hair out to 1 month, then don't use a heavy oil. Use a very light oil, maybe 2 times or 3 times in a week. Massage a little oil on your scalp, and you know it's going to even help your hair. Like, it's going to increase hair growth, because massaging your hair helps to, you know, stimulate blood flow, which will also stimulate your hair follicles to produce, you know, to be even more thicker and grow stronger, right? So yeah, that is my understanding with the scalp issues. I know that it is good to, you know, try so many things until you find the one that works. But I tell you, if you are following your favorite natural hair girl and she's embarking on this no oil, like that period, I was actually tempted though. Again, then I didn't even know what was wrong in my hair. Like, I did not know what was wrong. I used to think that it is because of excess products. I used to think that it's build up or dandruff, and it's because I was using too much product on my hair. I know that too much products can also cause products build up on your scalp, and it's not good. But then I don't apply leave-in conditioner on my scalp. I don't apply cream on my scalp. So why then do my scalp, why then does it still flake? Why then does it still, you know, misbehave? The answer is because I wasn't paying attention to my scalp. I wasn't like moisturizing my scalp as often as I should, right? So don't go and copy somebody when you don't understand your hair. Don't go and copy somebody whose hair texture is exactly the opposite of your own, right? There's a reason why this journey, this natural hair thing is called the natural hair journey, right? It's because it's a journey that is unique to you alone, individual person. What works for one person will not or might not work for another person, and it's definitely okay. For example, I tried applying oil immediately after damping my hair with water, and I still went ahead and applied leave-in conditioner, and it was okay. Right? Everything was okay. So that would have been what the normal natural hair community would have frowned against. Unless you want to just do oil and water, they will think that once you apply the oil, the cream might not penetrate again, and all that. So what I'm trying to say is that you understand your hair best. That's why in most of my video I keep saying just do what works for you. You understand your hair best. Like, I have to learn that in a hard way. You yourself understand your hair best, and your natural hair journey is unique to you alone. So if something doesn't work, then you don't need to do it. There's no pressure, there's no competition. Don't need to do it. Just do what works. I've seen some people that have kept their hair regimen very, very simple, minimal, and yet their hair is growing. So my loves, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, and don't forget to come back for more by simply subscribing to the channel to stay connected. So I want to use this opportunity to apologize to you, my favorite people. I have over 700 and something people who count me worthy, and I'm not even showing up for them as I should. Like, I am ashamed of myself. I wish it's something I can avoid. I wish there is something I wish I can do better. I hope to do better. Like, it is not intentional, believe me. If I can show up like every day is every day is hard because of editing, right? But if I can show up very often, I will definitely do that. So please pardon me for not showing up as often as I should. I hope to do better. Like, I hope to be better moving forward. I hope to do better. All right, so please don't disconnect from me. I'll try and be a good girl from now on. Don't disconnect from me, okay? Thank you very, very much. So thank you for forgiving me in advance. I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care of you and stay blessed. Ciao, ciao.